the conversation about the protest started with people saying that some elements in the north are the ones pushing for the August 1 protest. You remember vividly, Mustafa was also here, and he said the presidency and others should listen to the calls from some northern elements calling for protests against hunger, insecurity, and bad governance. And before you know it, elements in Lagos and Abuja took possession or claim that they are part of the organizers of the protest. And you have the Take It Back movement, and you have the Abuja Left, and you have what have you coming to show that they are leading the protest. But Amechi, the flags, national flag flying raised in Kaduna and other parts of the north speaks volume.
That's foreign flags.
Foreign flags of Russia speaks volume, and some of my colleagues are saying they hoisted. There's a difference between hoisting a flag and raising a flag. You can just wave a flag.
It's the same.
Yeah, technically, yes.
But, you're saying this is Russian territory?
Legally, yes. Legally, when you hoist a flag, you have captured that territory. During times of war, if you watch the war film, legendary films, you see that if you capture a place, you hoist a flag. That's why some people are saying Boko Haram hosted their flags in part of Niger State, and then
it was a big issue.
It was a big issue. So it's a dangerous trend to say hosting a flag. They didn't hoist flag. They flew flags in the course of protest.
We saw videos of some of them hanging it on a pole and all that.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay, if that is so, it's a grievous one, and I must say that security agencies are very fast. I commend them for nabbing the tailor and some of the persons and the individuals, element behind the tailor. There's more to this than meets the eyes, Amechi, because we have seen the development between Russia and Ukraine. We have seen even the ongoing Olympics. Russia is not participating, but individuals, athletes from Russia are allowed to participate. And as a nation, the world somehow is fighting Russia for the attack on Ukraine. And and if you are fighting a man that knows his onions, he wants to fight back. Even the coup in Niger, Russia is fingered. The one in Burkina Faso, Russia is fingered. The development in Mali, Russia is fingered. So if Russian flags are raised and the envoy, Russian authorities are denying any affiliation to that protest.
I spoke with the Russian ambassador to Nigeria yesterday, and he said they are not in any way connected with that action.
Now, yes, the media has carried it. It has gone viral that Russia said they are not in any way connected to that action. Due apologies, right? Amici, on what I'm about to say. We've had politicians and Nigerians on live TV telling you that they have never given bribes, and some people have gone to dig. We have politicians on live TV as well telling you that they've not done this, they've not done that, but actually, in the real sense, that is what they're actually doing. So the Russian envoy authorities can come to the open and to the media and say this, but I appeal to the Nigerian authorities, the intelligence agencies, if they need to involve the international community in investigating, they should go ahead and investigate. Nigeria is a sovereign entity. Our territorial integrity must be protected. That is why every time I speak, I commend the military. They are doing their very best. All we need is encouragement. The way the violence, the protest went violent in Zaria and in Kaduna yesterday was out of this world, because we never expected it. We never saw it. And I schooled in that part of the country. And if you see some people, 1 or 3 people running, everybody joins as I running without asking what's happening. That is what escalated the violence, the protest in Kaduna and Zaria yesterday, because people just saw people running and everybody joined. What is happening, they don't know. But because of the toga of national protest, so people just felt, okay, this is what we are doing, but they didn't know some elements have infiltrated the protesters to be violent. So we condemn the violent aspect of the protest. We call for thorough investigation of the flags raised in Nigeria, which are not our flags. We commend the Abuja protesters who were flying the Nigerian flag. And I also want to commend the protesters in Lagos elsewhere for not having a blood stain on Nigerian flag as it was in NSAS, because that will send a very big message to the international community. They raised the flag, green, white, green. They are proud of it, and they were saying, we want change. We want change. And what change are they calling for, Amici? We said it, we narrated some yesterday. The president the major issue the people are talking about. I just listened to Solomon Dalong, former Minister of Youth and Sports, and Tai Nang, former special assistant as advisor to the President of the National Assembly and the Senator, that the major request of the protesters is the issue of subsidy is gone. And what measure can the government do to fast track the palliatives and the reduction in the cost of living that they are planning to do? Or should the presidency come as the way he has directed the NNPC to give barrels of 450 to Dangote and others, come and also tell the NNPC, please, let's resume subsidy partially and let fuel prices go down to 250 or 300. I think Nigerians will smile. So those are the things that are keeping the fire burning.
So to those flying the Russian flags, those behind it, those organizing it, you are not patriots. It's a shameful act, and we say shame to you. You don't mean well for this country. It tells us that you have some motive, which of course do not resonate with love for this country. There are many ways and means you can express your grievances, and you have been doing that. But crossing the boundaries